Hello and welcome to Idea TV News Updates. I am Mary Ojimajo. I'll begin with the headlines. Nigeria, Germany strengthens ties in power security railways. Morocco, South Africa, Tunisia top Africa's mobile internet speed in 2025. AfriChange UK wins Best FinTech Website Platforms at 2026 FinTech Awards. Nigerian President signs amended Electoral Act into law amid opposition concerns. And away from Africa, earthquake of magnitude 4.1 hits near Lisbon, Portugal. In business, Ethiopia's Dashen Bank partners with IFC to boost SME financing. In health, federal government, Rochelle, launched patient navigation program at ABUTH to boost cancer care. And finally in sports, African starts ready for Singapore's March 2026. And now the news in full. President Bola Tinubu and German Chancellor Friedrich Merz have agreed to deepen bilateral cooperation in power, security, and railway development. In a telephone conversation, both leaders also expressed readiness to collaborate in creative arts and skills development as part of efforts to strengthen long-standing diplomatic relations between the two countries. The leaders discussed Nigerian Presidential Power Initiative with President Tinubu indicating the need for support in power transmission. Chancellor Merz pledged that Siemens would provide technical assistance while Deutsche Bank signals willingness to finance the project. Both sides also raised concerns over insecurity in the Sahel region, with the Nigerian president calling for the supply of used helicopters to enhance intelligence and help operations. Diplomatic relations between Nigeria and Germany span more than 65 years. Chancellor Merz said Germany looks forward to receiving Nigeria's new ambassador and emphasized cultural cooperation, including support for the proposed Great Museum of African Art. Morocco, South Africa, and Tunisia have emerged as the fastest mobile internet country in Africa for 2025, according to the Speed Test Global Index. Morocco leads the continent with an average mobile speed of 124.32 megabits per second, followed by South Africa at 65.70 Mbps and Tunisia at 57.30 Mbps. The ranking reflects significant investment in next-generation network and modernized mobile infrastructure across these countries. The index, complied by Olka, a USA-based internet performance analyst company, measures real user experience across download speeds, latency, and connection stability. Experts note that mobile connectivity increasingly shaped economic competitiveness, digital service development, and the attraction of technology investment through performance across Africa remains uneven. Globally, Gulf countries dominated mobile speed rankings, with the United Arab Emirates posting 686.12 Mbps, followed by Qatar, Kuwait, and the rest. Early 5G adoption, high spectrum availability, and advanced network infrastructure have driven these nations to the top of worldwide mobile internet performance. In another news, AfriChange UK has been named Best FinTech Website and Platform at the 2026 FinTech Award, recognizing its innovation, usability, and impact. The award highlighted the platform's commitment to providing transparent, cross-border financial service, including GBP bank account, mid-market exchange rate, and mixed fee transfers, particularly for immigrants and expatriate communities in the United Kingdom. Judges praised AfriChange for combining digital efficiency with practical financial solutions, offering fast and reliable international transfers with clear pricing structure that eliminates hidden costs common in traditional services. The recognition reflects the platform's dedication to improve access to financial tools for individuals and business operating internationally, CEO David Ajela said the award underscores the team's focus on breaking barriers in cross-border finance and enhancing trust among customers. As AfriChange continues to expand, its aim is to strengthen its platform, broaden its reach, and provide transparent, user-friendly financial service to global communities. Nigeria's President Bola Tinubu has signed an amended Electoral Act into law, setting the framework for the 2027 general elections. The president said the changes aimed to strengthen electoral processes and provide greater clarity in the conduct of polls. Critics, including the opposition People's Democratic Party and civil society groups, have expressed concern that the new law may weaken election safeguards. The main point of contention is the removal of a clause mandating real-time electoral transmission of results from polling stations, with the amended law allowing results to be sent first to collection centers and reverting to paper confirmation if internet connectivity fails. Supporters urge the Act clarifies procedures and improved administration, but appointments warn it could reduce transparency and compromise credibility. The law will be fully applied in the 2027 elections, and amid heightened scrutiny of Nigeria's democratic process. We'll go on a quick break now. The news continues when we return. Welcome back. If you're just joining, this is Idea TV News Update. Now the rest of the news. And away from Africa, a moderate earthquake measuring 4.1 on the Richter scale struck near Lisbon, Portugal, today, February 19th. The Portuguese Institute of the Sea and the Atmosphere reported. The earthquake was located close to Elikio, approximately 45 kilometers north of the capital, occurring at a depth of 50 kilometers shortly after noon. No immediate reports of casualties or damage have been realized. Authorities have indicated that further updates will be provided if necessary as monitoring continues in the affected area. Seismologists note that earthquakes of this magnitude are usually moderate, capable of being felt by residents, but rarely causing significant structural damage. Residents in the region reported feeling tremor, prompting authorities to review emergency preparedness and safety measures. And now in business, Ethiopia's Dashen Bank has signed a $10 million risk-sharing agreement with the International Financial Corporation, the private sector aimed of the World Bank Group, to support small and medium-sized enterprises. Announced on February 17, 2026, the deal will back up to 50% of credit risks on $20 million loan portfolio targeting agri-food businesses and women-led firms. The agreement is supported by a first loss guarantee from the IDA private sector window and includes technical assistance to improve credit assistance, loan product design, and risk management. The agreement allows Dashen Bank to lend to higher risk SMEs while limiting its exposure, helping to expand financing in a sector that drives economic activity and job creation in Ethiopia. Dashin Bank CEO Ashwell Alimo said the initiative strengthens the bank's capacity to support local enterprises and foster sustainable development. IFC Vice President for Africa Ethiopia, Tafara, emphasized the partnership as part of IFC's broader commitment to transform Ethiopia's financial system and empower in entrepreneur building on $605 billion committed across key sectors in 2025. And now in health, the federal government, through the National Health Insurance Authority, in partnership with Roche Products Limited, has launched an oncology patient navigation program at Ahmadu Bello University Teaching Hospital in Zaria. The initiative is designed to strengthen cancer care and reduce mortality from breast cancer and other oncological conditions by providing coordinated care, counseling and treatment support for patients. The Chief Medical Director of the hospital, Professor Ahmadu Hamidu, said the program complements existing financial protection under the NHIA partnership, enabling patients to receive holistic support from diagnosis through full treatment coverage. He explained that the platform allows patients to track medication and treatment cycles, manage appointments, and navigate hospital services more effectively. Rachel, Nigerian breast cancer-led pharmacist Fosho David, said the integration of patient navigation into the NHIA Rachel cost-sharing framework will help address both clinical and emotional challenges faced by patients. The partnership, which began with the Memorandum of Understanding in 2021 and expanded in 2025, aims to bridge gaps in cancer care and improve access to innovative treatment across Nigeria. And finally, in sport, newly crowned ITTF Africa Cup champions Umar Assa of Egypt and Hannah Gouda headlined the African continent, competing at the Singapore Smash, taking place from February 19 to March 1st, 2026. As a former round of 16 finisher at the event, will be aiming for a stronger run this year, while Gouda continues her steady rise after becoming a regular presence at the tournament since her debut in 2023. They are jointly by Nigerian Quadra Urana, who holds Africa's best result at the competition after reaching the quarterfinals in 2023. Egypt's Yusuf Abdulaziz also featured in the main draw. Algeria's Midhal Boualoussa, fresh from a standout performance at the African Cup, will begin in the qualifiers alongside other African hopefuls seeking progression into the main event. In the women's singles, Egypt's Dinah and Mariam Al-Hodabi entered the main draw, while Yusra Halmi and Madagascar's Hanatra starts in the qualifiers. The Singapore Smash, regarded as the premium World Table Tennis Grand Smash event, offers $1.55 million United States dollars in prize money and significant ranking points, attracting many of the world's top-ranked players. And that's all we have for you on Nigeria TV News Update. But before we go, here is the recap of the headlines. Nigeria and Germany strengthen ties in power, security, railways. Morocco, South Africa, Tunisia top Africa's mobile internet speed in 2025. AfriChange UK wins Best FinTech Website Platforms at 2026 FinTech Award. Nigerian President signs amended Electoral Act into law amid opposition concerns. And away from Africa, earthquake of magnitude 4.1 hits near Lisbon, Portugal. In business, Ethiopian Dashin Bank partners with IFC to boost MSE financing. In health, FG Rocha launched patient navigation program at ABUTH to boost cancer care. And finally, in sport, African stars ready for Singapore's March 2026. Do not forget to follow us across all our social media platforms at Idea Television. I am Mary Ojimajo, and that's thank you for watching.